Welcome, everybody. I'm Andrew.
I'm Nancy.
And we're
the Cinema Connoisseurs.
Hop aboard spaceship Hail Mary with us as we deep dive into this month's movie, Project Hail Mary.
Let's go.
Project Hail Mary is a sci-fi thriller centered around Ryland Grace, an amnesiac astronaut who wakes on a spaceship realizing he is humanity's last hope to stop astrophage, an alien microbe eating the sun. This film is directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller and stars Ryan Gosling. All right, so to give everyone a rundown of what we're going to go through, we're going to talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, hot takes, give a movie score, and then give you a little teaser for next time. So I'll kick it off with ladies first. What did you like about this movie?
Why not this time you go first?
Oh, she's flipping it on me. All right. I think the first thing that comes to mind is Ryan Gosling.
Wow.
Ryan Gosling's really good in this movie. For those who don't know, he's on a spaceship for most of it, and a good chunk of the film, he's speaking to what I guess is a green screen, and he's the only human actor there. So a lot of it is just on his delivery and his ability to convey emotion, be funny, be serious, be sad, and he just hits a home run.
Yeah, I think Ryan Gosling is a great pick. I mean, like, he also really good at like picking his own scripts and also his movies anyway. So I feel like every time we saw him like in the movie theater, it's guaranteed to be good. Okay, I'll just add on to yours, like Ryan Gosling. One of the things I really like is that in the movie, I feel like they put the character as a human. He would cry when like he got hope. He will laugh once like he feel like it's hopeless. He just like making jokes about like just make himself feel better. So I feel like you can see that as like really good scripts that you can put yourself in his situation to understand what he's been through. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So what's your second one now?
I guess it's kind of adding on to that, but just the script in general.
Mm-hmm.
I think the writing's good because, like Nancy said, this movie has to be funny at times and it has to be serious at times and it has to be like happy-go-lucky at times. So it needs to do a lot. And like I kind of mentioned earlier, there aren't that many characters in it, especially when they're on the spaceship, and some of the characters don't speak a lot of English. So you have to accomplish all those things in few words and in simple terms, which makes it even harder, and they still hit it out of the park.
So there's another thing I like about is that so Ryan Gosling, the role he plays is a scientist, and then Rocky on the other side is mechanical. But you can tell like they both have their nerdy side of them, and then the part they play is like it's not like bro love or something. It's like it's more like they're mentally connected. They know what each other talking about. They work together really hard to get the things like the mission done. So I think like that's super cute. I feel like it's been a while I see something like that. It's like more like a natural, do I just say connection again? Just yeah, the natural thing like between two. And it's I don't know why. There's no like romantic movement, but I feel like really romantic in the movie.
That's a good way to describe it. It's like platonic, but it's like more than friends, but they're not lovers.
Yeah.
Are there things that you disliked about it?
I got one issue with that because sometimes it's just like they put like some jokes in and things, especially when they trying to complete the mission, they still making some jokes at the same time. There's a like really pretty scenes of the space itself. And then this music transition and also like got me really a little bit odd. Like for me, like when I watched that part, it's like basically he's looking at the space as how pretty. Even like before, like they were talking about like some jokes about it. I just feel like it's too jumping around. So that's actually the part I don't like.
Do you think the transition worked well, or it just wasn't the right vibe?
I don't think it's the right vibe to do it. And then sometimes they really want to try to make the space super pretty, and then just from the inside spaceship to outside the spaceship is a really quick transition. I just got some question marks. It's like, I understand it's really pretty, but I don't know. I don't know how to make it better, but that's just my feeling. How about yours?
So the one thing that, I wouldn't even say it bugged me, but that I would not have done in the movie is they time jump a lot. So they start with Ryan Gosling towards the end of the movie alone on the spaceship. Then they'll jump back in time to show him as like a teacher and then back to the spaceship and back and forth. And it's a thing that movies do a lot, but the reason I think it ties in probably to the book because he has amnesia. So you, as the audience, don't know how he got there either, and he doesn't know how he got there. So they try to put you in his shoes. But I thought it took some of the emotional weight later in the movie because from the bat, you know he's the only one alive on the spaceship. So for me, it didn't have as much weight because I don't know who these people are. And then when they go back in time to introduce them, they don't really focus on them too much.
I totally agree with you. There's a lot of like question about it. And then there's also another part that's not explained, so why Ryan Gosling as a high school teacher got chosen at the first place. And then there in the book is really details like telling me like why it's chosen and then why it goes to spaceship later. But in the movie it's just like so fast, just like, oh, this is not necessary. But for me, it's just like I really want to understand. He's just a high school teacher.
All right, Nancy, it's time for our hot take section. So do you have any hot takes from this movie?
So my hot take is that Rocky will bring their alien to the Earth one day.
You think he's gone to the America? just Earth.
Oh shoot, it's horrible. There's a one sentence I really love in the movie. Is that one part is that Grace, that the main character that Ryan Gosling play, and it asks Rocky, like, oh, do you have a partner at your planet? And they say yes. And then of course they pull like the names really in a funny way. And then it's like, oh, how long been together? It's like 100-something years. And so, oh, that's a long time. And then Rocky say, not enough.
Oh,
so,
not long
that
enough.
that really hit me. So that's. But anyway, so I think that's the part that you can tell like they have a really long life. And then I have a feeling that in the future they got a 10E, they can visit the Earth one day. So in the future, it probably just more like a space, like all the aliens live together.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. So what's your hot take?
All right, so Eva, the redheaded like military lady, I think she was right in her actions. She was kind of mean in what she did. I won't give spoilers into what specifically she did, but let's say it was an extreme measure to get Project Hail Mary off the ground that a lot of people would probably disagree with, but I think it was worth the shot.
I 100% agree. If I in her position, I would do anything to get the mission complete. Everybody gonna die, you know.
All right, now it's time for our movie review section. So for those of you unfamiliar with the scoring, it's 1 through 5. Based on the candy, good and plenty is the worst. That's 1. Best is 5. Home style popcorn. Nanka, start with you. How would you rate this movie on 1 to 5?
The zombie. 100%.
Ooh, 5.
Popcorn.
Home style.
Yeah. Anyway, I give it this a 5. It's really great. It's been a while I watched this. At first, I really like it because it's not a normal sci-fi movie. It's about like spaceship that I'm kind of tired of. Like right now, the Hollywood is all putting money in those like giant, like spaceship, and then those story about like 2 aliens fighting. I just want something sweet.
You recommend? Okay. Drum roll, please. My score, I don't know if I can reach it, also 5. This was a really fun movie. We don't go to the theaters as much anymore, but this is the type of movie you should go to the theaters for. It's got everything you want. Like I said, it's family friendly. It's really fun. It's funny. It's got good action sequences. It's got sci-fi. Really, all the genres are in there, and a great performance by Ryan Gosling. Remember to smash that like, subscribe. Comment below if you like what you saw. How would you rate it on 1 to 5? Give us a comment. And join us next time as we go deep inside a troubled couple right before their wedding. Whew, it's going to be kind of spicy.
Scary.
So until next time, we are
The Cinema Connoisseurs.
Signing off.
Do it again. Uh-oh. Okay. Mission complete.